Okay, Snapchat, so I had a request on how masks are made. Where do masks come from? So I'm going to show you the process of how a mask is born. Okay, first thing is the order gets placed either on Instagram, text message. It gets written down on an envelope like this and put in this bin. These are orders. So we'll start with this one. She ordered a pink floral and a purple polka dot. So we'll start with the pink floral. Okay, so next we go through fabrics. Here's the purple polka dot. And I already pulled the pink floral, which is here. And then it goes to cutting. This is the template that we made, which is the size that the fabric needs to be cut. So I'm going to position this where we're going to cut it. And then these little funny weights are going to hold the fabric in place so I can cut all the way around. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the lining because ours are double layered. So I'm going to cut all the way around. Pieces are cut. They go to the first sewing machine. Okay, let's get her cranked up. Got my light on. Okay, so the first two seams are going to be on the long side of the mask. Okay, next we're going to turn it right side up, and then it comes over to the press. So I need to press this fabric so it's nice and flat for the other steps. Up until this point is all me. So I have to take the order, I have to cut the fabric, I have to sew them together, bring it over to the press, and then it goes to my mom's machine for crunching. Okay, so because I'm doing this one, I need to press the pleats where they're gonna go so I can see what I'm doing. My mom doesn't need this part. She does it without pressing the pleats in. So when she's done crunching it, is what I call it, she throws it over to this table, like she did this one. So see how this is unraveling here? So from this table, when they're sitting here, from this table, they jump over to overlock. This is the famous overlock machine. So how they jump, if anybody's walking through and you see that there's a whole bunch of them sitting here, you move them over to this machine. So every once in a while, this machine is packed with mask that needs the overlock. Okay, so let's get overlock going. And so what overlock, this piece right here is like a knife. So what it's gonna do is gonna cut all of this and ravel, or what would be the word? Envelop this in thread. So when it comes out, it has this clean finish. Overlock. Okay, once overlock is done, they go from this machine to this machine where my tia sits. So as you can see, there's other ones here that have already had the overlock done, so they're ready for elastic. Okay, so over here, back in my mom's machine, she's the only one that controls elastic, so she does the cutting for us. But since she's not here, I got to cut it myself. Okay, so elastic will be placed at the very edge, one here, and the other one here. Right side up first. Me dejaron sola. Why?
Pues dijiste que ya no hay trabajo, mentirosa.
¿Cómo no? Hay mucho todavía.
Basta.
Okay, so after both sides are done, on the right side, we're going to flip it, and we're going to reinforce it by sewing this part together. From here, it jumps over to that table. Okay, so from this point, it jumps over back to the ironing board for disinfecting. It gets steamed on both sides. So from here, it goes over to the bag. Once the order is complete, it goes to a different box, and these are for pickups, and we're ready to go.